I meant to do that beforehand, but good morning, everybody. Look, you can see me this morning.
You are here.
Welcome to the morning show. It's not just my voice. You can see me in person for the first 15 minutes.
Guess who it is? Guess who it is, everybody?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I have Miss Dee Dee. Finally.
Yay!
Thank you so much. And Skipper, you too, dude. You've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
From here, anyway. From here.
Pretty much everywhere.
Oh, Miss Dee Dee, remind me after the stream. I have that stuff you need right here.
Okay.
I don't know if they've all emailed me their addresses. I had to go back and watch the show and get all the names written down again because I apparently couldn't find where I wrote it all down before.
Well, if you give me the emails, I'll communicate with them.
Okay, I can do that, I think. So, all right. Anyway, moving on. Good morning, y'all.
Morning.
You all is here. Mystery Snail Guardians helping you smell it from the start. Yes, she does. Scuba Steve-O. Good morning, Scuba Steve. How are you doing? We got Spaz Network.
You can call him the champ for a while.
The champ.
Yeah.
Steven.
Hey, Steven.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, what you got in the background now? That looks different.
It's the plant farm.
Oh. Is he got it green screened or is it he's in front of it?
It's green screen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get you to help me. Something's wrong with mine. People can only see me if I have my green screen up through StreamYard. And I have running my camera through camo. It's really weird. I don't know what the hell happened.
You broke something.
I broke something.
Hit a button.
I hit a button. Yep. So Spies Network was asking Mystery Snail Guardians if she is a breeder of mystery snails. And yes, she has some.
She only has a couple.
Yeah, I don't know how many she has.
She has pets.
Know that if you're looking for mystery snails, like in a big purchase, go to Roxanne in Peplin.
I think there's a waiting list for those too.
Oh.
Listen, if you want mystery snails, you're just out of luck right now.
Or Lab. We haven't seen Lab in a long time, but Lab may have some too. Which is where me and Roxanne got ours originally. Was Lab.
But if they go through Brian and go ahead and get on the list, she takes them down as, they're coming down on the waiting times now.
Is it like 15 weeks or something?
Wow.
It was. I think it's down to 12 last I heard. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Are those for any of the special ones or just
any? I mean, I guess maybe she has more of one color more for not.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like Lab isn't selling any right now either, so that's
really
no mystery snails for anybody.
Wow. Greg, good morning, Greg. And Miss Lori has got the links in chat for everything. Furlough. Good morning, Furlough. Furlough. I've had a little bit of cappuccino this morning.
Maybe you need more.
Which world? The Nano Aquarium guy. Sky Dancer. Oh, let's see.
Brian says they have wilds right now, and that's because of size.
Size
matters. See? It just keeps coming back around to that.
You know what? That's common names for you. They just name them whatever.
That's funny.
So it's Furlough says, so yesterday, years old, when I found out that there is a legit coral called Butt Muncher.
I think you can just name coral whatever you want to name it.
What if it looks like a butt?
The funny thing is that me and my sisters used to call each other names, and that was one of the names that we used to call each other growing up. That's why I got so tickled. Wow. Golly. I can imagine ordering that online and showing on a credit card.
Or like an entire colony of butt munchers.
Or you get it in a box with butt muncher stamp all over the outside of it.
You got to make sure it's authentic butt muncher. Don't any of that fake butt muncher or misidentified butt muncher.
Exactly. It's got to be the real deal, man.
So regarding the mystery snails, Brennan said, that's not too bad of a wait. I've been on a waiting list for 3 years for a species of saltwater angel just for a customer. Got about another 7 to 8 months yet, too.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have totally forgotten I was on that waiting list.
Right?
Yeah.
I guess if it's for a customer, he's probably keeping track of it somewhere.
Dingleberry butt sniffer.
My 8-year-old sense of humor was an overload on that one.
Or some gorilla nipples. What the hell, Gina?
That's another total of that.
Thank you, Scott. Answer. Yeah, we were behind screens trying to make sure this morning that well, I had help this morning to behind scenes to make sure that everybody could see and hear me. Peplin, good morning. Sharpie, good morning, Sharpie. Let's see. It's good to have you in here, Furlough. And Joseph Stanley. Joseph, you need some coffee. We'll go get some coffee.
Joe Stan was working on underneath his house yesterday.
Yeah.
That
gave me anxiety.
What?
He came up on Rico's members only stream.
Yeah.
Showing himself under the house. I'm claustrophobic, by the way, he says.
His face was like pinned between a pipe and the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
It was very uncomfortable just to look at him. Like, I don't have a crawl space, so.
Yeah.
I don't either.
And
well, I mean,
I did it. Actually, and I'm good until I'm not good. Then when I'm not good, I'm coming out if I have to bang my head or whatever.
We're about 3 foot off the ground, so there's a lot of space between ours. But
that's how ours was when I grew up. About 3 foot.
Benosky, good morning.
I would need a walk space, not a crawl space.
Yeah. We send
one of my former neighbors, he made his like 4.5 feet off the ground. He could go in there and sit straight up.
Yeah.
Work on whatever he needed to do.
My aunt's is that way, but they live on the lake, and so they did theirs, really high, but they park all kinds of stuff underneath there.
He was a master builder, so he learned probably the hard way. When he built his own last house, he had it right.
Brookley says, listening again this morning since the heat index today will be 107. Oh my gosh, I'm out early. My neighbor wanted my monkey grass, so I'm going to take care of, rip it up and out.
Glad I'm in PA.
Yeah, y'all are having a cool spell right now, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. Steven, so we hired a relief windows to replace all the windows in the house. Both the guys that have been here have been fascinated with my aquariums, and yesterday Joshua was
leaving us in suspense.
He's probably like, when they gonna go to work?
Yeah. Hopefully they're not paying him by the hour.
Yeah, about it.
I went to my LFS and they had a bunch of dead snails, and I would rather not risk buying a sick one. I hear you.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Spaz Network.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got TGOES, Miss Shelby.
Shelby.
Good morning, Shelby.
I loved her hair last night.
I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch it.
The braids she had in there looked like they had to be just about made on a machine.
Wow.
So tight hair.
Oh, she had her hair braided?
Yeah, and it's not a normal 3 braid. It's some sort of other.
I can't do tight braids on my head. It makes my head so sore.
But I mean, she had ponytail, and then this part was braided down here. But
Okay.
it wasn't like the 3 things. It was some sort of fancier looking.
Cool. I need a dab. And Gina's wreath. Good morning. Dingleberry butt sniffer. That's what I used.
You got to get down and dirty when you got to win the name calling.
Somebody else said one up here. Where'd it go? Are we talking salty this morning?
Dingleberry butt sniffer, a $500 coral.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, she had 3 braids braided together, so it's not tied on her head because of migraines.
More cappuccino, less Baileys. No Baileys.
Lord, no, that would be funny.
No. Yeah,
Like-
the thing about me when I drink though is that I get tired. I get goofy, but I get tired. So there's a very short amount of time of being goofy before I pass out.
Yeah.
So it's like not worth it.
She'd be like holding her cup.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. In fact, I did do that one night on Down the Bayou when me and Chubbs was doing Down the Bayou one night. No, and I was drinking my eggnog one Christmas. So it was 2 Christmases ago now. And we were streaming and it was on his channel at that time. So, we did 1 hour on mine and then we went over and did 1 hour on his. And yeah, by that time I had enough and I was doing the trying to make sure that, nobody knew I was sleeping.
Wait, did you pass out on stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Been there,
did
done that.
So how many on here have passed out on the stream? I can see 1, 2. I've seen one of them do it.
Like this.
Oh yeah, I've seen Skipper. He's
I've
like,
seen Skipper do it.
I've only done it once. And it was
Yeah.
a long time ago. Papa Shrimp, good morning. Mississippi Happy, good morning.
Gotta tell you, I was drunk as shit too.
Oh,
Yes, you
yeah, you are.
were. Very
It's
much.
like if you could just go to sleep. It's like finally you did.
I'm here to support. Doing fall asleep.
Oh Lord.
Ricky DeHoyas, good to see you. You've been
I don't know what y'all would get if I was that way. I ain't no telling.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
scared.
Who was it that fell asleep? It was their own stream. Fell asleep, and we were trying to wake them up. Was it Kevin?
sounds like Terry.
Probably Terry.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Terry. I think it was Kevin.
It was Kevin.
It was
He took
Kevin.
himself off the camera.
Yeah, it was Kevin.
Yeah,
And we
it was
couldn't get him to end the stream because he had took himself off camera, but he was sleeping. We could hear him snoring. Oh, it was funny. That one was funny.
Yeah.
Given the guy measuring the Windows red root floaters for his native tank he has at home, he also was watching your guppy wrap video. He absolutely loved it. Apparently, he lives 2 miles from Berkeley Bell.
Nice.
Not the bloody DeHoyas dude again. Oh, that's wrong, Sharpie. There are some really messed up coral names out there.
Sounds like it.
Oh, well, I'm not saying that one, Brennan.
Oh,
what
the
I
one
can
about
pronounce
Greg?
No, no. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
we
a
usually try to avoid that in our lives.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw a video where remember that little teeny ugly little fish that would stick to the tank, a little saltwater fish? They were real small, colorful. You did a
Goby? The gobies.
the little ugly things. But they were so ugly they were cute.
Could be, yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
actually had one, and I just ran across their video, and they were talking about it. That's like lump suckers.
Lump
Yeah.
sucker.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
it was so cute. It's like, oh my gosh.
They're
Yeah.
not ugly at all. They can't be ugly. They're
They-
adorable.
Garden
Well,
of Acre.
They look like the little mini Kirby.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're just, to me, they're cute. They're just
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. Oh, I just think they're awesome.
Okay. The Nano Aquarium, guys, is saying a reminder for those going to the Clash. Rico needs a 2 to 3 minute video showcasing your fish.
Oh,
He will
yeah.
be playing those on the Fish Fam booth. Make sure to send him an email with the link for it.
Rico at ricostan.com. He has 0 videos right now.
Y'all better get on it.
I'm definitely gonna send him one. I was actually going to film one specifically for that, but I'm sure anyone who has a channel, you've got to have like a video
Yeah.
of just you looking at something in your fish room, right? So
Yep.
send them the link to that. The whole point of it is to prove to these like crotchety old club people that we are serious fish keepers and not just a bunch of crazy, silly YouTubers doing bad things with aquariums just for views.
Fish down slides or something.
Mm-hmm.
That blows my mind that people think that.
It's just they're
lumping us in with the ones who have like millions of subscribers who do that kind of crap to get those views and subscribers.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay.
Like, oh, you're on YouTube, then you must just be attention-seeking animal abuser.
I get it.
We're being profiled.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's wrong.
Yeah, I get it now. Well, maybe we can show them. Maybe y'all can show them the difference.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Bell says he also has a lot to learn about the hobby. Someone gave him a 55-gallon tank and 1 bass fish, and he said algae is out of control. That's why Joshua gave him the floating plants.
I wonder if the tank is in front of the window.
Algae eaters. Big Dog 35, good morning. I emailed you back. Fish Ranch Aquatics, good morning.
Fish Ranch.
Shelby and Grant, y'all need to come up and we need to talk about the tanks.
Let's talk about tanks.
tank.
Period. There were some pretty tanks on that.
Yep.
You know what I found out yesterday that I did not know? I missed Wet Your Plants. We were moving furniture and it's like, man,
how could you?
I did
I know,
too.
but when I get help, I have to take it. So I watched it afterwards, and it's like Kelly could be a judge on an aquascape contest. I did not realize that she.
But she can't because she's not on our team.
I know, but she was like, "Oh, that one doesn't have enough dramatic effect." And it's like, "Oh my God!" I was looking around at mine and said, "None of mine have dramatic effect."
Well, we're talking about competition.
I know, but I just didn't realize
she's very honest
she
too.
knew
Like,
all that. Yeah.
She was so I went through all 9 of them on stream with her. And we showed Grant and Shelby's first, and she's like, "Yep, that one definitely is the best." So, but you know what? I like the fact that she's honest about it because she's gonna help y'all. She'll be a good stand-in for me, like an upgrade for me, basically, because she does know that aquascaping stuff, and I'm still learning.
Who's going to yell for buckets?
Somebody's gonna. I think Kelly would do a great job yelling for buckets.
I'm a gopher.
So when you go up,
yeah. Well, the guys are gonna do the heavy lifting, but yeah, I'm pretty much a gopher because I'm in moral support.
You're the cheerleader with your little papa.
Yeah,
Did you like some one of these floating plants and?
That's it.
So when you go up to Chicago, you got to do a whole new one.
Yes, we have to do a new one.
Okay.
They do. I'm gonna be terrified at Fishtoberfest with you. They're staring me down.
Cheerleader.
Well, I would take your place.
By the time you hang out with Kenny and Danny for a day before, they'll be good.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait, you would take my place, Jess? You would go on stage and do the guppy rap?
I would. If I could just get up there, I would do it.
Karaoke it.
That's right. I believe I could do that by now.
Fish Ranch Aquatics, you can email Rico at ricostan.com, the video links.
Sharpie's not going to the clash, but obviously I can send a video. Jennifer Weaver, good morning. Good to see you.
Aw.
Let's see. It's Kelly. Good morning. Not Carrie. Kelly. Oh my gosh. Carrie. Good morning, Carrie. I'm so glad that you found your puppy dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, I have been just like.
I was afraid that they were like legit stolen because they're good looking dogs.
Yep. Me too. I was really, really worried. Where did you put where's the tank, Brooklyn? Do you know where she put it, Stephen?
I don't know.
Has she even set it back up yet?
I would be impressed if she actually got that all set up because I haven't done anything with mine. It'll be.
Oh, that's right. Y'all ended up taking one too, huh?
Yeah. We took the one that we used for the scape, and then there was a team that was next to us that they were there
one day.
Like the first 4 hours, and then so I thought they just didn't feel like coming back. Apparently they were vendors and they like highly underestimated the amount of traffic they were going to get to their booth. Like they thought they would have time to come back and work on the scape throughout the day. But of course, Aquashell is.
Tell anybody though?
I mean, I guess Jenna found this out, so they obviously had told somebody.
I think they found out after the fact because.
But they willingly gave up their tank to us, so that was nice.
Good, yeah. Well, cool.
And you were talking about y'all had bought the hardscape and stuff. And in a way, I understand why they just make it so that you have to use what they have, because some people go out and put thousands in it, and somebody else just has to use what they have, and it wouldn't be fair across the board.
Yeah, I like the even playing field, and I definitely like that we could bring our own plants because the plants they provided, they're not too bad, but like 99% of them were immersed growth.
Yeah,
and we brought nothing but submersed plants because they'll look like they already look like. If you plant those immersed plants and you're judging a scape, I guess in my opinion, I judge that scape based on what's it going to look like in a month. All that crap is going to melt back and it's going to look completely different.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, I was trying to be more diplomatic, Grant, but yes, the plants they provided were horrible.
I was gonna say they needed to expand their
variety.
Yeah, variety.
Yeah.
It was basic, like very basic, even for me. And I don't know plants, and it was basic. But
that's why we bring our own, and between the four of us, we got no shortage of plants.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure you didn't.
I do wish that we could have used the fish though. I think
Kelly's even ramping up. She's ready.
Yeah, would have been very dramatic.
So I guess my order is going to be later because I'm about to wait down Aquashell now.
Your order from what?
Well, remember she sent me the plants from the auction, and they were all melted in the bags.
Yeah,
so she said she'll send me some in September, but she might have to wait until after Aquashell, which is fine.
I don't know. You've seen that 90 of her. She's she's letting it grow out.
Yeah, but she's gonna load up Vex too, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
Jess, how is your saltwater tank doing since you got your new cleanup crew? It's doing great. I still have a little bit of the red tint algae growth, but I really think that is not really algae. I think it has to do with the brine shrimp I feed them. But I don't know. But they're doing really good. Really good. It's doing good. So I've been enjoying. In fact, I did a 10-gallon water change on it 2 days ago. So
But Brendan has a real cool stream on saltwater tanks.
yeah. Yep. Oh, Matt. Good morning, Matt. Matt's only here when Dee Dee's here.
Is that right? I woke him up before I came in.
Yep. Good to see you, Petra Man. Let's see. Oh,
I have a summer cold.
Whichever one Fat Kitty chooses is the best. Obviously, no contest.
Yeah.
I know Berkeley Bell says, Stephen, I'm gonna miss you so freaking much. I know.
She'll have somebody to help do the manual labor and stuff. Jake will carry buckets. Josh will still be there to carry buckets and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good crew to just go in.
Yeah.
I'm glad it happened because if it wouldn't have, I wouldn't be going. I wouldn't be
And Kelly's taking step stools for support for
all the shorties on the team.
Yeah. I mean, that's being extra supportive if you ask me.
Not that I'm going to be getting in the tank much, but I am definitely a shorty. And Jenna is shorter. I think Jenna is shorter than me.
She is. She's 5 foot even.
Okay, I'm 5'2". So, and then I had on those like 3-inch heels or wedges. So.
And I think Brooklyn is like 5'1".
And just Brooklyn, well, and Justice too, they both appear tall on the camera.
Everyone appears the same height sitting down.
Well, you know, but when they stand,
even taller than anybody else
I'll just see a picture of them, they look like they're tall.
Stephen is tall.
Then when you see them up against somebody, then you see how short they are.
Yeah.
What a great.
Aw, Carrie, that's sweet. She called me when the doggies were lost. But I'm a friend. Can someone recommend a vine-type plant besides Brazilian hornwort?
You got money wort.
I'm setting up a shrimp tank and want to wrap a piece of driftwood with it. What's the pin? Is it penny?
You got penny wort.
Penny wort. That would be cool.
Tripartita.
Oh yeah. I got a nice batch starting to grow. What's that?
Oh, the tank is currently on the table in the living room. From now until Chicago, it will be your hardscape practice. I get you.
And Grant says Bulbitis
is
a vine. And didn't Shelby do a tank based mostly off of Bulbitis that won some sort of award?
I know she did one that had a whole bunch of boosts in it. I saw that one in Dallas last weekend. It's got like $1 million worth of boost in there. And I was like, I really want to just reach my hand in there and steal all that boost.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's going to have to go get on tranquilizers for the show. It's going to be separation anxiety.
Yeah.
For what?
Because she's missing you already. And you haven't even left yet.
That ain't till October. Well, I'm going to hate to see what she's going to be like in October.
Yeah.
More stem than vine, but goes nuts in a shrimp tank.
I never thought about wrapping hornwort around a piece of driftwood.
I wouldn't do it. Not hornwort.
Wouldn't?
No, because it'll look good for like that day, and then you know what hornwort does? It's out of control, and then it starts shedding all those freaking needles.
Yeah, it likes to float better to me.
Yeah,
I don't like all the needles off of hornwort. I love hornwort, but I don't like all the needles off of it. So
unless you're running a fish farm and need the filtration, I say no to hornwort.
Yeah.
You're not the only one. We had people ask us if they could just take it, the boost. There's so much good looking boost in there.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to ask. I'm just going to steal it.
All right. Put your
What
hand
did
in
they do with all of it?
It's Shelby's. I'm assuming she's not going to just say, y'all can keep it.
Wasn't the plants that they had on the table. This was her personal.
It was a escape that she did.
Oh, okay.
I'm so stingy with my boost, I didn't even bring it to to the escape off.
I don't have all I have is that really pretty lily. And because we passed out most of my trident fern so everybody could have pieces of it. That's the only two things I had that were special. But now I've got more things because he gave me some stuff. I owe him some guppies when I get them.
Oh yeah, the blue dragons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got your sponge filter and something else.
You have my USB heater. I was looking for that the other day, and I realized
USB heater?
I think so. Because you took the bucket with the Rosie Barb's home.
No. I gave that back to Jenna.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I didn't get. All I have is the sponge filter and bucket.
Okay, you can keep the sponge filter. I have plenty of those. I just wanted. I got to look harder for that heater. Then I thought
it was. We never used it. We never put it in the bucket, so it was in her backpack.
Maybe so.
I think is where, because we never pulled it out and put it in she pulled it out, asked me if we needed it, and looked at it, and then handed that back to her with something else because we didn't need it for the Rosie Barbs. So
gotcha. Okay.
But if I would have known that it was a USB heater, I might have would have took it.
You can get one on Amazon for $20. Now it's not gonna. It's like barely good enough to heat a bowl.
Yeah.
But it comes like what I really like to use it for is my brine shrimp hatchery.
Okay. That's what I use my USB air things for. Well, right now one of them is doing the frogs. I have one of the frogs is out. He's not a tadpole no more. He's a frog now.
He's a real frog.
And has almost lost all of his tail within 24 hours. Absorbed the whole thing. It don't fall off. It's
real frog.
I got a real frog.
A real frog.
Just add water.
Yep. No, a little bit more technical than that, but I've ended up putting my fogger in it that I got from the Aquashella Orlando a year and a half ago, and that's helping keep it humid enough. But now, since I've got one that is full frog and the other 4 are still tadpoles, I got to put some land in there for him. He can get on rocks and leaves, but he needs some
What
land.
frogs are they?
Huh?
What frogs are they?
My milk frogs.
Her milk frogs that she wanted for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Didn't know you got some.
I got tadpoles.
Oh, nice.
From Aquashella. Yep. I got 5.
Brendan said they're really hard to get a hold of, so you were lucky.
Yeah. Right now,
Right.
he said, yep.
So how much were 5 tadpoles for milk frogs? Since the frogs
They were,
are $50 a piece, right?
Yeah, but I got them. We got them a lot cheaper than that. The guy gave us a deal because of me bringing him on the show. Gonna bring him on the show and then putting the video out of him and all that.
Cool.
So I got a good deal.
Plus, it was her anniversary.
Plus, it was our anniversary. And actually, to tell you the truth, other than knowing that we got a good deal, I don't know how much because Joe went and got them for me. So
sneaky.
yeah. But the guy knew, he knew it was me because I'd already been over there oohing and ahhing over them. and then he was with me. I took Joe over there to look at him, so he knew that Joe was my husband. And then we left. Joe wouldn't let me get him right then, and then we walked away again. And I was like in a tizzy because I was like, they're all gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone. If you don't get it now, they're gonna be gone.
So are you going to start making videos like the videos we've watched before?
Yeah, why not? But that's going to be on the mains channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't make funny
Voices?
Yeah, I
Noises?
can't make funny voices, but I can make funny sounds on the thing. So I don't know. I want to do something, but I need to get with Miss Susie Q about getting some furniture and stuff made because she makes the miniature furniture.
You'll have to
Frog
get
furniture?
Eric Blackrock to do some voices for you.
Yes.
Give me script.
I'll put a video together and then I'll send it to him. To have him.
Yeah, just say, have at it.
Oh, I was going to play something like 30 minutes ago. Hold on, you guys. Hold on just a minute.
Zoo says he can make fart noises if you need that for him.
Oh, my goodness. Fart noises. I don't know.
All right, Doc. Get up out of his bed. Gotta brush these fangs and find something to wear.
All right. Yes. And thank you to my coffee cup sponsors. Yep. Oh, new local Austin. Good morning. Yes, Jennifer Weaver. That is a really pretty coffee cup.
It
It's
is.
a big one.
Yep.
You have a skip.
Skipper gone.
I'm here.
Yeah.
The frogs got loose outside. What, Grant?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Come up and tell the story. Tell me. Come up here and tell me what happened.
Well, apparently some frogs got loose outside,
No shit, sir.
and they had to
Well, like,
chase them down.
Yeah, but I want like the dramatic story. What happened? What had happened was I want the rest of the story.
oh, it's a picture of some of her baby epistos.
It's a good
Yeah,
picture of it.
This is my family line of what's in the tank.
Y'all.
I have to say that though,
And
he is looking really, really, really pretty.
my
Oh, mine are too.
Skipper, my frogs are they are new blood line. So apparently there hasn't been new blood brought into the States in a really, really, really long time. And mine are F1s from the new, yeah. So mine are F1s.
So you don't know what color they're going to be or nothing?
Yeah, no, they're going to be the same frog. They just
No, I thought like milk frogs are in different colors.
They are, well, they're black and white, and then when they have blue blood though, and so they give off a blue hue on the underside of them, and then as they get older and mature, they give off a blue hue through the white because they have blue blood.
Rico just said Bunny Viper's mom said she had to take her to the hospital last night. She's not doing well, so keep her in your thoughts.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Man, I hope she's okay.
Me too.
She didn't make it to the Triple Crown because of her health.
No. The day of.
What's wrong with her? Don't know exactly.
Not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know neither. A couple people know. But hopefully she'll be okay.
I have several months in monkeys.
I know about the back thing, so she's talking about that on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm sure that's not it.
Oh, that's right. COPD.
COPD.
Did they ever get their air conditioner fixed?
I don't know.
They've been dealing with no air conditioner, and I don't know if they got that resolved or not. Which can't be good for somebody with COPD,
Oh,
especially
no.
if they're not used to it.
Not the heat like that. And the humidity.
Yeah.
Stage 4 COPD.
Wow.
I didn't know COPD was in stages like other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
Me neither.
I just know lots of people who have it, but I didn't realize there were stages either.
Yeah.
Joe goes for a sleep study Thursday because he quits breathing in his sleep at night. He scares me.
Oh,
See, I did that
the
too.
apnea.
I do too. I have a machine.
They did the one where they sent home, like you did it while you sleeping, and put a thing on your finger, something around your chest.
I hit stuff all up on your head too. Little tiny things.
Not the home test.
No, yeah, he's going somewhere.
I tried and I did it, sent it back to the VA. They said, well, it was inconclusive. I said, yeah, it's going to be because I move around it. It's like that stuff ain't going to stay.
Yeah.
We had 2 CAT scans and an MRI yesterday. Oh, I'll save it for Monday. If I can come up, I'll flood the house for sure.
The other night I did my test. I guarantee I didn't sleep more than an hour and a half total because you hear people moving around, cars that we were in a doctor's office and cars going back and forth.
Oh,
it's terrible.
And once I get so tired, I get that restless leg. Well, there's no stopping that.
Yeah.
Cars.
They also didn't want me to take the stuff that I usually take to help me go to sleep. It's like, you need to go to sleep naturally. Well, that's how I naturally go to sleep now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But I do sleep better when I use my mask. I haven't been able to use it for a while, waiting for my scar tissue to settle down.
My mama said the same thing, that she
feels so much better.
Feels so much better when she does sleep with it the next morning. She said her energy level is it's crazy the way that it works. She said, but it really is. She feels good and she's got energy and everything. And I was like, you wouldn't think, that would make a difference. But
my husband has one and I have one, so we bump mask every once in a while.
I can't say this on screen. Remind me to tell you this after the show. I can't say this on screen, but well, hate that. Yeah, I hate the study. I had to do a 24-hour sleep study when I got diagnosed with narcolepsy. I think I have narcolepsy too. Mine is medically induced.
It was got visual. That's not true.
Listen, you're both wearing your mask. You get to kiss each other good night, and you forget about the mask.
Atomic infections. Good morning. Had to take 15-minute naps, and I wanted to kill the nurse by the end of it. I could not wait to go home. Wires all glued to my head, body. Yeah. So he's bald. Other than the hair on his body, he's a bear.
That sounds like Brooklyn was abducted. You
I know, right?
Just what kind of test did they do on her?
No, I had to just do an overnight one. And I couldn't stand it.
No, yeah, that's all he's doing is an overnight. Hey, good morning, Jay Oliver.
Yeah,
He's a Coffee Cup sponsor as well. And Jay Oliver, I messaged you on Facebook. Can you message me back, please? Terry's Tropical Tanks. Good morning, Ruby.
3G says, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
What?
From the mask that you wear in the breathing.
Oh, okay.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't miss that one.
Yeah, because you can't really. My husband say, "Hey, like a long sentence." It's like I don't know what you can understand yes or no maybe, but you can't have a conversation.
Do y'all wear the full face one or just the nose one?
I have several, and I rotate them around depending. Like if I have a head cold, you can't wear just the nose clip thingy because you'll breathe, you'll suffocate. So just depends on whatever. I've got like 3 different ones. I rotate around.
It blows air up your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like one of them little things like they put in you when you go check in at a hospital.
See, I can't stand those. Oh,
But
I can't do it.
you don't really notice it after the second night.
I can't stand
And
air.
you know, you can open your mouth and all this. If you do, you'll go. So you have to make sure that mouth stays closed.
What?
Because the airs go in both ways, and it's like, so like if you're a sleeper that sleeps with your mouth open, you will have to close your mouth.
So what happens if you do open your mouth during your sleep?
You just make that noise. I guess put all the airflow. You up.
I guess the sound would wake you up.
Yeah. You make it sound like a pig in there.
Like your own snoring.
Yeah.
Well, that's precisely why I never could get used to it. That was over 10 years ago. Maybe I should try it again. But yeah, it's just I don't like cranium accessories at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
None of us do, and it's very hard to get used to.
Mm-hmm. That reminded me whenever you did that noise, the Predator or Alien.
The face hugger.
The universe, what will upload in? Hold on, it jumped. The universe will upload, and life as we know it.
So if you wear the full mask, if you have a head cold, you can still breathe.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason it's comfortable is for that. Because other than that, it hurts my face. It always leaves a big old. It almost cuts the skin on my nose.
Rico says when he used his CPAP for a while, every time he opened his mouth,
because the air starts coming out.
Like he was motorboating. Oh, gosh.
I saw a short last night, something about motorboating. Who the heck is that? Oh, Lord. Things you see on YouTube.
We've gone from frogs to CPAP machines.
But you do wake up feeling better because you do sleep better. Maybe you get more air. I don't know.
Most people don't actually need it. Only the big medical scams. One of the big medical scams. Don't get me wrong. Some do, though.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you go for a sleep study for sleep apnea, the odds are they're going to try to sell you a CPAP machine.
Yes. Yep. But with Joe, I want him to at least try it and see if it makes him feel better. And if it makes him feel better, then if not, if it doesn't make a difference, then, that's a different thing. But you don't have to buy it right off the bat, does the insurance or any of that pay here?
You got to pay you got to pay your deductible on the insurance.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what insurance you have, but I mean, those machines are not cheap.
Yeah.
So.
No, neither is the supplies that you have to get every couple of months.
But I think we probably had to pay like $800 for ours.
We bought one of those So Cleans.
Yeah.
Clean it, and that makes a big, because you can smell the hose or something, the plastic.
Yes.
And that takes that out. You don't smell plastic.
Oh, wow.
That's why I don't like to drink like bottled water from Walmart or something. I can smell the plastic in the water.
Oh,
because you're used. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now on Avion, I don't smell it, but the bottle's a whole lot thicker.
Yeah.
Harder to heavier duty plastic.
Smell the hose.
I'm a hose smeller.
I just need a straight jacket, knees and elbows flies off. Sleep.
I hear that.
Joe had a dream one night, and it was early in our marriage, and he woke up fighting and woke up and hit me in my nose.
Ooh.
No, it wasn't my nose. It was it was like right here. But I mean, it was hard. He come up fighting. And when I kind of, I did that and I didn't move away from him, like somebody would have been fighting him, would have moved back or whatever. Then he came to that. And he felt bad.
That's all right. I elbow dropped my wife during my sleep one night. Woke me up. I thought it was a dream. So I just rolled over and acted like I didn't wake up. Next morning, she goes, "Did you know you elbow dropped me last night?" No.
I did?
I did that in my sleep, completely in my sleep without realizing it.
Rico's Loctite video popped through my feed last night.
I haven't got to see it there, but I didn't get to see it yet.
Oh, God.
To go to work. Who wants to go to work for me? I would, Gina, but might be late.
Oh, I have news.
News. Good news. Let's hear news.
Yeah. Yeah, for me.
For me. Breaking news? Like breaking news?
It really is. Yeah.
I don't get to play that often.
I'm going to actually start my retirement. I retired in March of 19, March 1st. Of course, COVID hit. And so I've had this kid, for 2 years, and she's going back to school, brick and mortar, August 29th. So I'm going to start retiring on the 29th of August.
Awesome.
2.5 years later. She is spitting mad too, like, y'all gonna do stuff without me. Like, we sure.
Like damn Skippy we are.
Says you don't have to sound so happy about it. Oh Lord.
Good streams. Good morning.
Rico got a text that he was just able to. She was just able to talk to Ivy. She's in good spirits and is breathing better.
Oh, good.
Good. Well, it is mid-morning break time.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my. My. What should we hear? My.
Good morning, Kenny.
You know what I want to hear? I want to hear, and I don't have it on my list. Somehow I need to add it to my list. So let me pull it up. Give me a minute. It's going to take me a minute. It always does, though.
If y'all missed last night's hotspot, Kenny, ABC was on there. They went for almost 3 hours too.
He can do tricks. Maybe he could teach a frog some tricks.
Oh.
And when Biz saw that spider in his fish room, it sounded like a big old movie scene fight in the background.
He reacted appropriately. That's all I'm gonna say. I fully support his actions.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
But it'd have been funny if it had been one of those when he hit it and it busted open, 1,000 of them ran in different directions.
That would be my luck. Definitely.
We would have heard screaming like a girl for sure.
And what do? You have to step on them all? Smash them all?
ABC, Aquatic and Reptile. Bex! Morning, Bex!
There she is.
All right. Here we go.
Hiding in my shell, all I need is a guardian. Looking through the glass, my armor is scarred again. Facing all life's mysteries, I will survive and thrive. More than just a snail, I'll prevail. I'm not just for cleaning up your mess. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. Color morphs all around. You won't see me backing down. Mysteries are in my shell, myths I wish to be dispelled. I am more than just a pet, I'm the snail you can't forget.
We're in need of a guardian with the key to the water that's got the golden parameters full of calcium carbonate. But to get to the heart of it, this is only a small part. Our lyrics were designed to help you snail it from the start. Don't treat us like janitors, poor nutrition won't manage us. All those amateurs thinking that these conditions won't damage us. Bringing up the heat so we breathe like carousels. It's an endless wave, another clutch of jade. She'll be parasailing to a grave. Purple or magenta, black or brown, we breathe and true. But none of that matters if we're battered down and feeling blue. We die if we try, like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So keep that lid on tight to save us from our own desire. Looking up at you as our guardian in that ivory tower, imparting your knowledge and giving it that unbridled power. You decide and guide if you'll survive and surely thrive, or am I just another snail trying to stay alive?
I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a
Nailed it.
All right. I figured since we were talking about snails at the beginning. And
Yep, and how you can't have any. Nobody can have any right now.
that's right. I'll just rub it in a little bit more.
Yeah.
No soup for you.
No. Kevin's and Aquatics. Good morning.
Oh, Kevin asked me a question earlier. What did he say? Oh,
Asked if you had gone to Aquashala.
how's Dallas? Oh yeah, we went. Dallas was hot and dry.
Hot.
Like there was just not
Very
enough water.
Yeah.
An aquarium event, not enough water to ingest.
It was hot. Very hot.
Like every time I walked anywhere,
Kevin's
I was
birthday?
flooding. Oh, happy birthday, Kevin!
Kevin's Cans and Aquatics birthday?
Somebody named Kevin, so happy birthday to Kevin.
Well, then happy birthday from the Aquatic Morning Show.
Happy birthday to you. It's your day, don't throw it away. I've come to celebrate in a big way. Another year, so come on and cheer. It's the birthday last frontier. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We're having a good time, making me feel fine. I wish the day would never come to an end. So come on and party, and one day you will see that it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Someday you will see that it's your birthday.
I don't know why it says that.
But more people would have known it if it was posted on fishfam.link. Just saying.
Oh,
Yes. I need to pull. Hey. Let's pull up the Fishtober Fest
Oh, thank you.
flyer.
What?
Let's pull up the Fishtober Fest flyer.
Okay.
You did a good job, too.
I
come
have
on,
it.
Skipper, pull that up without warning.
That's
Just
right.
have it ready to go.
Right.
Kenny sent me the first draft, and I was like, "There's some misspellings on here."
Wrong button. I've been away from this computer for so long, I can't remember.
Matt's put it in the chat for you.
There we go. Nope, can't do that. Let's see. Can we do that? Here we go. Okay.
No.
All right. So I got to email it to myself too, so I've got it. But so this is the flyer for Fishtoberfest, you guys. Guppus Fishtoberfest. Okay, got the sponsors: Duncan Aquatics, Pisces Aquarium, Hey, is that the people that had the sponsored the wood at the Louisville at our thing at the aquascaping booth when we did the aquascape, the big aquascape?
I don't know.
Pisces something, because
I can
I just
check.
don't know if it's Pisces Aquaria. Aquaria Life. World of Wet Pets. World of Wet Pets. Yeah. Kelly Foreman, good morning. Coming in late, but coming in hot.
She's always hot.
Morning, Kelly.
Dallas should be the last one for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, really. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was just like venue booking issues is why it was scheduled that way.
Yeah.
But so hot.
Oops.
Wait, put that back up there.
I didn't want to.
I didn't take it down.
Screen.
You don't want to.
I didn't know if it was going to take over your screen.
Oh, well, fishfam.link will become a Fishtoberfest sponsor if I can get to 50 Patreons by his Sunday live stream. He's at 38 now.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That's nice. Oops.
Yeah. I mean, cancel your Netflix.
Yeah. Well, I'm
skip
already
the wheel.
well, I was anyway. I don't know if I still am, but I'm supposed to be. If it went through my bank account. If it got through before something else did.
It's like
Pisces
this.
USA.
If you remember anywhere else, and it's just one more little thing. Plus, it's something that is out there for everybody to use.
Yeah, right.
And there's so much more than just a calendar. That's the only part I use on a daily basis. But if you go through there and just read everything he's put out there and covered,
Yeah, I do mainly the finding who's live.
well, and I use that too. But I have gone in and read some of the news articles that he's done.
Yeah.
So if something big is going on, he does articles, and there's everything.
Well, you're right. That's exactly how it should be. Orlando in the spring, Chicago in the summer, and Dallas in the fall. Doesn't seem to be hard to figure out. Come on, Sheila, you can do better. I do think it was some reason it was a venue issue to get the same venue that we had last year. But for the foreseeable future, if you become a Patreon, even for a day, I manually set you as a Patreon. So you basically stay one. Cool. Good.
So Pisces USA was the provider of the wood. I don't know
Not
if that's
Pisces
Pisces
Aquarium.
Aquaria.
Okay. Two different people. Shrimp Envy, Dan's Fish, and Bentley Pasco are the sponsors. Live auction on 10/9/22 at 1 p.m. The live auction. That's cool. Live performance and MG by Stephen
MC.
P.
MC.
That looks like a G.
What kind of MGing will I do?
I don't know. But see how you don't see how it looks like a G?
Yeah, I can see that there's the plant or something is like creating some negative space that hangs off the sea.
Exactly. I don't know if that can be fixed, but it does look like MG by Stephen P. So I read it that way thinking I was wrong with MC, but because I don't, I'm idiot like that.
I've been trying not to think about this for months, and now it's there in my face.
Embrace it, Stephen. Embrace it.
Nope, you can't run from it anymore. It's coming around the corner.
You're the one that said yes.
Yeah, exactly. But how can you not say yes to that offer?
Yeah,
I know.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
And Skipper will be there to hold your hand.
Yeah.
Skipper, will you come on stage with me and I'll just sing to you?
Okay, that's creepy. But yeah.
You sit in a stool, and I'll just walk around you.
Lovely, caress his shoulders.
Listen, if you want to talk about some people in the audience freaking the hell out, I don't care who you are.
Oh, Lord.
The thing is, Stephen, everybody wants you there. So it's not like there's going to be people there judging you in a bad way. Everybody wants you there and wants you to do it. So, I mean,
when you say everybody, there's Fish Fan, but then there's also this club that has no idea who I am and why I'm up there rapping about guppies.
Well,
that's fine.
I don't think that it.
Some of them's going to secretly enjoy it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like going to be. I think you're going to be welcomed with open arms.
Well, and plus Kenny has probably broken the barrier on a lot of those.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the president.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's up to Kenny to prep them by showing videos of Stephen, what Stephen can do in his tanks and all prior to the Fishtoberfest.
Rico, it will help you forget everything at the Clash, Stephen.
Brooklyn, it's not showing it to us on the
Google Mod might have said nope to whatever you said.
What did you say?
It deleted her comment.
I don't even. Oh, does it show that it deleted it?
No. If a Google Mod doesn't, nobody sees it.
Oh.
Not even.
I see the Pisces and saying whip exactly.
Mm-hmm. No, she must have said something a little bit too offensive for the Google Mod.
You're rapping, hey, Chris, how?
If we do that, I'll have to get a police hat.
And that says, if the guests don't like it, Stephen, I will walk their butts out the front door.
Nice. She'll be there as a vendor/bouncer.
Yeah.
Not showing people. Got you, Brooklyn.
Google Mod.
Must be getting rude and crude. Put it back in there, and just say it a different way.
Have to change a word or two. Matt said he'll be there in spirit booing you.
Oh, I thought it was booting you up on stage.
Maybe next year, because my husband wants me to go somewhere so bad where we fly.
There you go.
Fly.
And thought that would be a cool trip for me to go on. Maybe not for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could make Fishtoberfest too, but we got to go. We're going to go not we got to, but we're going to go aquascape and try to win an aquascape.
A while ago, they were showing a lady was trying to guess one of those, contests on Kelly and Ryan. And her background picture was one of the Hawaiian Islands. And my husband said, "Oh, we could go." I said, "Heck no, that's too long of a ride for your first trip."
Did he just take him and let Annette babysit him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she'll give him back. She would give him back. You can't shut him up.
He has some pretty nice speakers too.
Yeah, Chris Biggs, Pam. Who is Pam Chin?
I don't know her.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find out.
Or Caroline Estes.
Yeah.
Who's that? You know her?
I'm gonna have to find out.
Alex Williamson. Do we know him?
Yeah, we know him.
I don't know. I don't know if we know him.
I love his new haircut.
I do too. Dr. Anthony and Bentley Asco are going to be the speakers at Fishtoberfest. Over 30 vendor tables.
And Bex is going to be a vendor there. next year.
Oh, not this year?
No.
I thought she was going to be this year.
She's doing the class.
Clash, but
Oh.
I think she's gonna like branch out and vend at other places. But who cares? Because I'm not gonna be there next year.
Well, one of my main objectives at the classes is, other than meeting everybody, is to get a signed piece of art from her, where she signed it in front of my face, not signed it and sent it to me. I won't come home with that one, so you better hide one, Bex. If they start selling that before I get to the table.
There will be more. She's going to sell online too. We're just hoping she sells out the first half the day.
Yeah, she could sign my face.
Yeah.
She could sign it. Yeah. I'm up for it. Pam Chin is a OG cichlid lady.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I have heard of her before.
OG cichlid babe. Oh, maybe
you probably heard of her before too in some of the other streams.
Was she at Triple Crown? Let's see.
It sounds so weird to say that because the Triple Crown now has come and gone, but it was talked about for so long, being such a big thing. It just sounds weird for it to have come and gone now.
Yeah, well, the best part about that whole event for me was meeting everybody. And that's pretty much it.
Sure.
Yep.
Stephen, did y'all get to go fishing?
We did. Me and Brennan and Gina went to some lake and got nothing. Well, Brennan brought a dip net and he grabbed some gambusia and I think one bluegill, like a little that big bluegill with a net. But we didn't catch anything on our lines. We also forgot our live worms that we were gonna bring, so we're like spinners and other kind of lures.
Yeah, at least you have fun.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point, is to get away from people. I love all y'all, but sitting there outside on the patio with 20 something of us, kind of intense for me.
Yeah, that's why I had to try to book a room right at the place. So he gets overwhelmed at a certain point, so he's gonna have to go. Yeah, he's very sociable when he wants to be, and then when he doesn't, he's got to be removed. So,
Alishon, good morning. Pam and Caroline are two of the founders of the Babes. Pam has been to the African Rift Lakes many times. Scuba dives with Kokins? What is the hell do you say that? What? They raised over $150,000.
Konings? Yeah.
Wow.
The cichlid conservation.
What is it? What is a Konings?
Do not know. Do not know. We got to be enlightened, Kelly.
Gina caught a tree. Gina left a lure in a tree. She really caught a tree. A lot of trees.
Got an arm on her, don't she?
I am so sick of getting emails from all of the spam people that are trying to spam you, like PayPal. It's not PayPal, but they say PayPal or Amazon, that you owe them money and you need to call them really fast. Yeah. And I am so sick of those. Freaking.
That's like when we were on the way up to Pennsylvania. My first thing was my Facebook account got locked down because somebody had tried to get into my Facebook and Facebook locked it down. Well, I couldn't open it back up because I didn't have my password. So then the same day I get a text message that says someone has tried to use your Amazon account from China. If this was you, that's okay. If not, click here. Are you stupid or what?
Click. Clicky bad. Yes, click here, go to this URL that's a string of numbers that we swear is Amazon, and just give us all your information.
And the code was like something like, we're going to screw you.com. So,
like,
and when it does,
God,
you give somebody access.
Yeah.
No, Brooklyn, we didn't see it at all. Oh, Jeff says you need to call about your warranty, Jeff.
My warranty. That's it.
On the car you had 3 cars ago.
Exactly. That is exactly. They called me on the Ford that I had 2 trucks ago. Yes. I'm
Brooklyn,
like,
just message it to me and I'll say it out loud. Whatever.
They still won't let her do it.
No. I just want to know what. There's probably a certain word that Google Mod is like, oh no, we don't like that.
Like the DWARF, like there's all kinds of fish with that word in front of it.
And I don't think I have anything like clicked on that part on my thing.
Oh, nah, Google Mod just decides certain things. Like they don't even give the mods a chance to approve it. Like, some things will just say we'll just be waiting for someone to approve it.
Yeah.
And then other things, no one even sees them.
And I think I did see a thing and then it disappeared, but I didn't. It's not there now. Well, Stephen, I finally, my first bottle of CO2 finally ran out this past weekend.
Right.
Ran out Thursday night.
That's a 20-pound cylinder?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Yep. Now go get it filled immediately.
Oh, I had it. I got it filled Friday.
Good.
I noticed Thursday night it had quit bubbling. It's like, gotta go Friday morning.
Yeah.
They call you about a 2009 Jeep. I get on my phone all day long. I get calls from client services. From where? And it's all different kinds of people. All different kinds. I don't answer none of them.
Bex's goal for today, finish the corridors drawing.
Yay.
I sent her some reference photos because she wanted to draw some Corys for the clash. And she's drawing I had 3 Adolphoid Corys just sitting side by side.
Yeah.
Just being Corys and refusing to breed.
Yeah.
But it's a good reference photo. It's gonna make for a good drawing.
Oh, Eric.
I can't wait.
Dance break.
Dance break.
I love it.
Thank you, Eric.
Oh, and when Eric is co-hosting, he's back there giving it to it.
Definitely. Definitely. I have one fishery that was not played last week. Yeah. I don't have any for this week, unless he just forgot to send me the link. But I do have one left from last week that I'm never going to play it. So I got to find it, though, because that's in a different window. There we go. Here we go. Alice, Secret History, living in your aquarium with our fishery.
Can y'all hear it?
I can't hear it. Thought I went deaf for a second. Time to practice reading lips. Jess.
Can't hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Mm-mm.
You might have forgotten to share audio or something.
Do my shirt while this is on. I'll be listening.
Huh.
She done did broke it.
Well, I was trying to pull it up in a window because, well, I'll just email it to my other email and then pull it up that way. Because remember, I've got 2 now that I've got the Aquatic Morning Show and Main Sales and Fins, I've got 2 different windows open. And if I pull it up under the main Sales for and Fin stuff where I have most of my stuff at, then I have to pull it up under the window part on the share screen down here. And apparently it doesn't like that with mute. I did mute it, Matt.
No, the video on YouTube was muted. Apparently, I didn't notice that.
Huh?
Like the mute button on the YouTube page or something was muted. I don't know. But Brooklyn sent me the thing that she was trying to say that Google Mod would not let her say.
What?
And I know why it blocked it.
Okay.
She said, y'all should definitely become a Patreon for fishfam.link because Matt works really hard to keep it working for us and because we all use it daily or hourly. And all it did was block fishfam.link because it was a URL and she's not a mod, so it just by default will block URLs. Anything with a dot between the words.
I didn't know that. Well, I mean, actually, I learned that the other day. Remember when we were doing the giveaways? And I wanted to do one of the giveaways things as .link. And everybody was like, no. All right. I got it fixed. Nope, I got to get to the right. 3412. Probably on like right there.
I knew it looked awesome. Well, God, shit. They didn't take that off.
Google Mod is weird.
The federally endangered species of fish that turned out to be the dead ones as well as other fish in the area were found in the Klamath River. It included salmonids and also lampreys. And in recent years, there's been a parasite that has flourished in salmon and also like the golden trout and some of the beautiful endemic species of fish in Northern California or varieties of fish. Some of them aren't their own species, but they're their own phenotypes and color morphs that are just special to California, like the golden trout, which is incredible. If you've never seen one, look it up. But the salmon haven't been able to flourish like they usually would in these areas, which have been restored or never destroyed, because the water's been moving slower and it's been much, much warmer. Also beyond that, like I said, they've got this parasite problem, and now all of a sudden hundreds and hundreds of fish start washing up day by day dead. So it's not a good thing. So after years of negotiation, finally 4 dams on the lower river that impede the migration of these salmon are on track to be removed next year. And it would be the biggest and most expansive dam removal and demolition project in the U.S. and one of the biggest in the world. So scientists have said that climate change has made the West warmer and dried out over the last 3 decades. It will continue to make weather more extreme off and on, and wildfires will continue to be more frequent and destructive, especially if we don't manage our forests well and tend the underbrush well. It's been long neglected in California as well as other places. So why am I talking about this? Well, it's because they think it might be linked to a forest fire that all these fish died. So I said hundreds and hundreds of fish were washing up. That was a month ago. Now there have been tens of thousands of fish washing up, including a whole lot of the endangered ones, unfortunately. So across the American West, a 22-year mega drought, as they call it, has deepened so much that the region is now in its driest spell since 1,200 years ago. And they can track this by looking at lake core samples, pollen cores, tree rings, things like that. So it's not unknown. They have a good handle on what happened all the way about 10,000 years or so, including looking at glacial ice cores as well up on the mountains, and snow-packed glacial ice as well. So when this fire that they think impacted this die-off began, it was given the name the McKinney Fire, and it burned just several hundred acres, and firefighters thought they would quickly bring it under control. But all of a sudden, thunderstorms rolled in, and ferocious gusts of wind moved in and pushed it into an unstoppable conflagration. And this blaze was only 30% contained on Saturday as of today. So the fish deaths being reported are a huge blow to the native people in the region, which have been working really hard to protect them and restore their old runs so that they can use them for ceremonial things like first salmon run of the year and other religious and spiritual practices, but just to restore the environment and to be able to use them as a resource yet once again is extremely important. And the tribes that live in that area are the Karuk and the Yaruk tribes, which have been fighting for years to protect these fragile populations. And the salmon in the Klamath River, the salmon are revered by the Karuk and the Yaruk tribe. And California's second largest Native American tribe is the Yaruk. So they do have some power and they do have some money. And it's still unclear if the fish kill is localized to their area where they're reporting it, or if it's going to keep spreading downriver. So a photo taken about 20 miles downstream from the Carrick Reservation and from where there was a flash flood in the tributary of the, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Sead Creek. It showed several dozens of fish bellies dead and bloated among sticks and debris that were washed up in brown and black tinted water with like ash and charcoal in it. So this wildfire was burning in a remote part of California and appears to have caused tens of thousands of these fish to die, according to that native tribe. And they're finding more evidence of more creeks and washouts that seem to be affected either by those thunderstorms running in and causing the water levels to rise really fast, or by the sheer fact that there was the wildfire and there's all this soot and ash and stuff in the water, which on top of being a warm water condition and the fish already being in low numbers, it chokes them out. You know, salmonid and basically all the fish on the West Coast that are freshwater, all of the fish that live in rivers that go up the mountains and things, they all need a lot of oxygen, and they're used to cool creeks, like under 50 degrees year round usually. And apparently we're seeing like 65 degrees, 70 degrees in some cases, and all this soot, as well as trees burning down, which then the hillsides slide out, especially when they get the hard rains afterwards. And it's just not good. So they found the largest die-off of fish on Friday, this last Friday, near Happy Camp in Happy Camp Creek, California, and along the main stem of the Klamath River. It's unclear what's killing them, like I said, but biologists with the tribe believe that the flash flood caused by heavy rains over the burnt and scoured area, as well as retardant foam and gasoline and other debris that was just left basically on the ground from fighting the fire, as well as chemical retardants for the fire too. They think that that was washed into the water, as well as with the black carbon and soot, and with maybe some mudslides. So it's a big problem. The huge McKinney fire, the largest so far of the season, has been burning just south of the Oregon border for several days and has scorched more than 90 square miles so far. This week, the blaze also wiped out the scenic hamlet of Klamath River, which has 200 people living there usually, and actually killed 4 people in that town, unfortunately. as it came through and reduced almost all the homes to burned out ash and ruins. So now the local tribe is surveying the toll on the environment, and the Karuk tribe are working with the Yaruk tribe and their biologists and with the Northern California Tribal Association and state and federal agencies to gain access to the fire zone, to get a better sense of what's happening, maybe to put up lines or walls along the creek to help prevent some of this ash, maybe put oil slick absorbers down, see if that helps, but really to get a better handle on what in the heck killed all these fish for sure, like which aspect of things going on did the dirty work. And right now there's a lot of finger pointing. It's global warming, it's human caused, it's forest management, it's dams, it's this, it's that. And the true answer is we don't know yet. The science isn't in, but it will be someday soon. So stay tuned, and I'll be sure to follow up on that. It's a bummer to hear. All right, guys, what's not a bummer is you guys rock. Thanks for hanging out with me and making it to the end. I know this was a long one this week, pretty dense episodes, but I'll see you on my channel. I'll see you here again next week for Fishery. And thank you so very much. If you're not subscribed, I'd love it if you would. And if you want to become a member, little last reminder, only $1.99, and it really helps the channel, lets me do what I love, and continue creating this content. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'll hand it back to you, Jess, and everyone, whoever's hosting the morning show today with you. I hope you guys are doing well. Maybe I'm in the chat. Maybe I'm predicting the future right now. But I'll see you guys later, or I'll see you right now if I'm here in the chat. Either way, have a great week. Bye, guys. Hey, everybody.
It's funny. Like doing a premiere.
He's not in the chat.
Not today.
So much for his predictions.
But he may be predicting the future now.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got a little hill stream loach. I think it's so cute on the glass.
A hill stream?
Yeah, a little butterfly one.
Yeah, I got reticulated hill stream loaches. They're fun.
I have some too.
They're not shy either, so it's awesome. Just like they're everywhere. I need to
have
get more.
One that stays. I feed on one side of this tank, and he stays right there. He just always is right there, and it doesn't matter whether I touch the. He's there. I can follow my finger. He's pretty cool. I was hoping they were breeding in that tank, but not yet. I got to drop the TDSs on that tank really bad.
Mm. Yeah, I got 6 and a 90. It'd be cool to have like, I don't know, at least a dozen.
I've got.
Oh yeah, Ned, I did see that.
That in a 6.
They're tiny.
I got one in a 125. It probably needs friends.
Oh yeah, it needs at least like 20 friends.
Yeah,
but that's all they had was one, so I got it.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so we were out of water. They turned our water off. Well, they didn't turn our water off. They turned everybody's water off. At about while I was doing the stream yesterday morning. And our water did not come back on until 10 o'clock last night. Yeah, it was crazy. And
why they do that?
They had a break in the line. It wasn't like it was a scheduled thing. It was just a busted line, or somebody busted the line. And then there, I had to take Landon to school this morning because he, didn't get on the bus. So when I was driving down there, you could see all the hydrants open, so flushing the system. And of course, they tell everybody, now we have to boil everything. So I was like, you know what? I probably better test the water before I start doing water changes for a few days, because it will probably change for a little while. Sucks.
But ain't it funny though? Like midnight one night, I went to wash my hands and there was no water. It's like, did I pay the bill?
Right.
You automatically think you didn't pay your bill.
Yes, that's
did it not go through? What's going on? And come to find out,
put as many of them on auto draft as I can, because
mine was on to bill pay too, but it's like, well, what if the bank messed up, you know?
Right.
And on my water bill, I pay extra ahead because their cycle, I pay once a month, and their cycle comes after, so I don't see the bill. So I just know I'm going to send this much money. And then for maybe like a couple months at the end of the year, I don't have to pay everything. I let it catch up. But it's always like, did I forget? You know. Then when I saw something on the Ring neighborhood thing, like,
yeah,
is anybody else having a water off? You know, it's like, okay.
That's how we found out, was the neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
Somebody, but and then, you know, by like 8 o'clock, we're like, okay, we still ain't got water. Everybody else still ain't got water. But that was the first thing I did. I texted Joe. I was like, did you pay the water bill?
But you know, those people that have to get up at 3:30 in the morning, get a shower, and go to work at the prison, what are they going to do in the morning?
Yeah,
You know?
well, and the people coming home yesterday that work outside wanted to come home and get a shower, and
yeah,
they couldn't until like 11, right around 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, because it, you know, took a little while for the pressure to build up. And they were telling everybody, okay, well, you know, don't turn the water on, don't, you know, just hold on. But you know, there were people turning the water on anyway, even though they didn't have a whole lot of pressure.
Children have to have baths to go to bed. You know.
Yeah, well, and that'd been late. I had to do a morning bath on that one. Unless, oh my gosh, could you imagine having little kids, like little kids, and they get like a whole bunch of sticky stuff on them or something, and you just go put them in the shower, and you're out of baby wipes. Disaster. That would be awful.
Hey, Jeremy.
There's toilet water.
Toilet water.
Well, everybody in the house stinkies, not just one. So.
The funny thing was we were starting to think, okay, well, if this doesn't keep going on, you know, to flush the commodes, I do have 250-gallon tanks outside full of, they got fish in them, but got water in them we can use.
Do water change with toilet water, with fish water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
and like I had to clean my frog water, and they are messy. You think goldfish are messy in water? Ooh, tadpoles are bad, but they I have to change this water once a day, and I didn't have any water to change it, so I had to wait until after it came on to do it. So it was late last night when I got it done, but back in the diaper blowout days, water was important. Yes, Poetic Song. Yes. Good morning to Peplin. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Jenny Lee. Good morning. Something else for you guys to go check out that I haven't got to watch myself, but I have noticed it's there, is the second the second annual Fish Fam stuff, I guess. Information? Is that what it is?
Fish Fam stuff information?
Yeah, the second annual Fish Fam Christmas information video.
Fish Fam Christmas.
Rico Stan. So he put it out, it says an hour ago, but I think it was a little more than an hour ago. But go check that out. Get your guidelines and all that stuff. I don't know if we're going to do the Secret Santa or not. I don't know. Because the Fish Fam Christmas, I mean, his kind of, it's kind of a really big thing. And so I just don't see much of a point to do the Secret Santa. So.
You had, there were like 30-something people who did it, right, last year?
Well, I was going to have help this year to do it, but I don't know. I just feel like that that effort can be put towards Fish Fam Christmas.
Well, the Fish Fam Christmas is giveaways. It's not
Yep.
like you're exchanging gifts. It's something totally different.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll have to see.
And I told you I'd help you this
Yeah.
year if you do it too.
Right. And Miss
I
Dee
told
Dee.
you too.
Like Jenna is doing a lot of logistics and tracking and stuff for Fish Fam Christmas. I can handle if you decide to do the Secret Santa. I can handle all that stuff. Like even just have all the emails come to me. I compile them and just make sure everyone is assigned a person and follow up and all that kind of stuff.
The follow-up was the problem.
Yeah, totally get that.
Because everybody got assigned, but and I still think Fishy Mom never got anything.
Oh,
But
I think it was fish on.
Fish on, not Fishy Mom, Fish on.
I think, well, I'll get with you. I think somebody was supposed to do that.
Yeah. But
Who doesn't come around anymore.
right. Well, it's the people that don't come around anymore that kind of mess that up. But yeah. So I guess we'll just see if there is a want for it. I mean, if there's enough people that want to do it, then we will. Normally we start that in October. Start putting the rules out in October and then do it in November before the date of the Fish Fam Christmas. And I don't know the date on that yet. So we won't, if we do the Secret Santa, you want it done before Fish Fam Christmas starts. So
I can't remember if I dreamed this or if I actually did it. But I think I told Rico that if he had stuff that had to be mailed out, like the bulk stuff, like the water chemicals, send it to me and I'll be responsible for mailing that out in a timely manner.
I wish
yeah, that's right. He's bringing a bunch of them to the Clash to hand out.
Yeah, because they didn't get mailed out. But I'd be willing, if he could just have it sent to me and I'll do the individual send outs if he has something like that. I'm sure my husband would love to run to the post office every day of the day or so. He goes out anyways.
Speaking of which, I got
Who knows?
plants to mail out today.
Mm.
Another batch of those.
Too coolie for schoolie. You want to do it so you can do a better gift this time. Well,
I'll be down for it if you do it.
Yep.
I'll participate too if you do
right.
it. I got this, and actually this right here is one of the gifts that came in my pack. Japan, what do you call that, Stephen?
Hydrocotyle tripartita in Japan.
Plant.
Yeah.
You got the Science Gal towel.
And other stuff.
Yeah. I think
Pleco Caves are in there. I think that was part of it.
if you do it, just don't be spending your own money to make up for the people who sign up and don't follow through. While it's appreciated, that shouldn't be on you. Well, I had help. I mean, I did do, but I did have help. Miss Dee Dee helped me, and Miss Lori helped me, and somebody else helped too. I don't know. I just feel like when you're running, I mean, like Rico, he kind of feels, he felt responsible for Fish Fam Christmas. And so I felt responsible for the run, for the flowing and everything of the Secret Santa. But if I have help this year, it shouldn't have any problems. Hey,
People who
Aquastar.
don't follow through, just publicly shame them.
Well, not only that, they don't get to play this year. Those that did not follow through
definitely not,
do not get to play this year. So, I mean, that's,
That's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing for that auction.
yeah,
You don't follow through, you're done.
yeah. Holy crap, Uncle Sam loves it when I work 76 hours a week.
He does,
Yep.
Terry.
You got to find that fine line, Terry.
Oh yeah, when you're single and getting the highest rate taken out possible and you make overtime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He don't even kiss you either.
No,
No,
no, he does not.
no.
I had another saying for that, but it's not appropriate for this show.
Yeah. Yeah, we all get it. We've been there. We've all been with Uncle Sam.
There is a fine line. There is a fine line. You got to figure out where that 1 hour that'll push you over, into the higher or whatever.
Yeah, but sometimes probably if it's what he's doing, he may not be able to help it. He's probably mandated to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get it all back though. It's because you only get taxed in that bracket the amount that's over the last bracket. So it's just they think like when they take taxes out, they're like, oh, you work 76 hours. Obviously, that's what you're going to be making for the rest of the year. So they deduct it based on that.
I'm glad I only pay taxes once a year.
Get you a bigger refund at the end of the year.
Yeah.
If you get a refund.
If you get a refund, yeah.
I always get a refund because kids.
We have always gotten a refund. Of course, we've got the 2 businesses also, and but this year I'm worried.
Well, I always did it as single and 0 and an extra amount, or either married and 0, and then when you have the kid and all that, it helps.
Yes.
So
at least I know we'll be getting that for Landon, but it may counter offer, or counterbalance something else. I don't know. I just told her that, if I needed to come up with some more expenses.
yeah, Kelly has to do hers quarterly. My parents used to have to do that when they were self-employed.
I refuse to have a business where I have to do taxes quarterly because I can't even get my taxes done on time every year anyway.
It takes you 2 years to do your year's worth of taxes.
Exactly.
Geez, I just realized I'm going to have to deal with YouTube revenue this year.
Hey, babe, I'm still streaming. I'll call you back.
Yeah, Aquafunk come in Surf City.
Hey, Surf City. I didn't see him. Oh, Sherry came in too.
Sherry, good morning.
Surf City Secrets. Then Aquafunk lost service, but he's back now.
I think he was just saying that so we would say hi to him.
Well, it ain't your birthday.
He just thinks that in his own little world.
That's right. That's right. You have an accountant. Yeah.
I have one of those.
I do too, but she only gets my stuff once a year. I do everything. And the only thing I give her is just my profit and loss sheet and my balance sheet. I do everything else.
Yeah, mine's my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. But now we end up paying like $800 at the end of the year, which is probably cheap, but $700 to $800 a year for my CPA to get my taxes off.
Now I would figure my parents' stuff up monthly, so it wouldn't take me so much at the end of the year.
I should do it monthly. I should, but I don't. That's more to do, and then I won't be able to have time for my tanks or something else that I'm doing.
Yeah, stupid life getting in the way of tanks.
Or sleep. I mean, what the hell?
Stupid sleep.
Stupid sleep. So I'm not like a foodie, and Sonny is always on me about, which is my brother-in-law that lives with us. He's always on me about eating. And the other night he said, have you eaten yet today? Have you eaten today? And I said, no, and it's probably like 7:00 in the evening already. And I said, no, I just don't think about food. I don't think about eating. It's not important to me.
Well, young lady, you wait till you get older and your bones start breaking down and you become anorexic just because you're doing this to your body.
I do not go anorexic. I would do something before I did that. But I do eat about a big meal once a day. But I don't go all day thinking, okay, it's time to eat breakfast. Okay, it's time to eat lunch. Okay, now it's time for supper. Oh, I might get a snack. I'll go all day not eating anything, and then at 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening, I'll eat a huge dinner. And then I'll probably eat ice cream or something later.
Yeah.
Then that's it.
But Butterfly's aunt did that. She would just drink her coffee, you know, and smoke cigarettes and whatnot, and just go so long. And now her body, she wasn't anorexic, but her body has done the same thing because she went without food so much in her life that it just, she's in bad shape.
Yeah.
You can, when you hug her, you feel all her bones.
Well, now, I mean, I've always been that way. I've always been that way. I'm just tiny.
I just go by, why does my stomach hurt and my brain not work? And then I remember, because I skipped breakfast and lunch.
Yep.
And by that time, I'm insufferable. So I have to eat something just to like be around people.
I'm the same way, Jess. I generally want to eat a substantial lunch and then go the rest of the day without eating a lot. Now, I wish I could. I wish I would move my dinner or my
go up.
Lunch. Yeah. Yes, but stopping what I'm doing in the middle of the day, it just drives me up the wall.
Get you some of those little cheese sticks that you just grab one and peel, and that way at least you get some protein and stuff throughout the day. And
I'm not going to get stuck in the kitchen either because I do not cook. So
yeah, she's gonna do that. She does her taco salad, casserole, whatever. That's it.
That's all. Yeah, my Mexican casserole. That is the only thing I will cook in the kitchen. Yep. Everything else is either frozen, and Sunny cooks it, or Sunny will cook dinner. I don't. Nope. Don't put me in.
My mama was like that too. She got busy. She would forget to eat. But
yeah. First meal until 2 or 3 in the day lunch. Jay. Mississippi Hippie forgets to eat too. Normally once a day in the evening. Yeah. I mean, I'm just not a foodie. I don't crave food, I guess. And I'll eat when I get hungry, and I'm so picky that.
But no, you do drink calories, though.
I do. I drink.
That's probably why,
I drink non-stop, like Coke.
And it's not diet soda either. It's not diet either, is it?
I always have this with water with me all day.
I do not drink water unless I know that I am dehydrated. But I mean, that's all I drink is Coke all day long until it's time to really eat a meal. Sit down, stop, sit down. And now, recently, it's been sitting down right here at my computer watching somebody stream at the computer while I'm eating. So, multitasking. If I can multitask and eat, I'm good.
Look at Bex. Look at that girl.
I can't do that. I'm super structured. What? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I bet you that Brooklyn is the same way.
She said
Brooklyn eats all day long. She said.
Yeah, but if I am very stressed, my body just drops weight. In May, she was 130. Yesterday, 101.
No, I'm
not. I cannot relate to these issues.
No, I'm not.
Me neither.
My mother lost weight when she was stressed too. I gain weight when I'm stressed. That's why COVID has been so hard. I gained 50 pounds.
Do you remember the women that would measure their bodies? You know, would measure their calves and measure their hips and measure their boobs and everything, and they had to stay every day. They'd get up and measure everything and write it down, and they had to stay that way. Or
I didn't know anybody did that every day, but a lot of
I don't have enough measuring tape in the house for that.
Look, I can't even get on the scales every day. It's like I forget.
I don't gain or lose. Whenever I have lost weight, eventually it stops, and even though I don't change anything, it reverses and goes and back to the weight that I just am. No matter what I do. Oh God.
Oh Lord. Yes, you hug yourself, Robert. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Robert, morning show.
Is that T and Aqua?
Yeah.
What's up? Missed you at Aquashella. I want Terry.
It's 5 minutes past, so it's not the
Yes,
morning show anymore, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
All right, everybody. With that,
It's the lunchtime break.
I tell you what. Instead of doing that, go measure your fish. Go do that. And I will not be doing a stream tomorrow. I have got to work, so we will be back Thursday with the morning show. And thank you guys that gave my super chats and super stickers. Thank you so much. It helps out so much. And everybody that are members, thank you guys. And then everybody that shows up to make the stream, because if y'all didn't show up, I wouldn't. That would be the point. I love you guys. We'll see y'all Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
Got the body of a rainbow. Don't let Tanya pick to spin it all my dough. Got that Christmassy feeling. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's an unboxing. Need to get them over to my tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
I gotta get the B-roll.
I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
I gotta get the B-roll. Out of all the rainbows, they're the hottest. Liking the way they gonna look when I see them grow. I can't wait for that color. Yeah, gonna go in my 90s. Looking awesome and shiny. Now I got them over to my tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
I gotta get the B-roll. Yeah, my 90s almost stocked up. Gonna get another type of rainbow in a little while. She's got my money declining. Yeah, it's always so exciting to do another unboxing. Then I got them over to the tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and some more.
Gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning